Hello, welcome back to episode 6. In this one we'll be fitting the vinyl flooring, fitting the curtains for the windows and the curtains for the divider for the cab. Also going to pop in a bit of insulation in the roof of the cab area and the driver's door and passenger door because we've got some spare, so we might as well. For the curtains for the windows, we've got these two rails. This one's for the bottom and then that one's for the top up here. Obviously it comes with the two curtains and all the fixtures and fittings. When you are drilling the holes into the carpet, you just have to be careful because it does snag at the carpet and it can obviously pull the whole carpet off the door, so just be careful for that one.
So we got these from Vanstyle, and to be honest I wouldn't again, because this doesn't fit the shape of the window. The bend here, so when that bends where it's supposed to be, the bend in this one is nowhere near where it needs to be. Now I did email them about this and asked them to just double check that it's the right one, or you know, if it's been made wrong, and all they said is it might need slight manoeuvring. Well, that's not a slight manoeuvring, that's miles away, and so is that. So I probably would avoid buying them from them again. But let's do some slight manoeuvring and hope that they still work. If anybody wants to buy me a belt,
we'll pop a link.
Trousers that fit.
We'll pop a link.
Or a takeaway to make the trousers fit. Feel free.
Want to be on one, meant to be on one side.
They're both the same. How's that blackout when it misses out half the fucking window? Needs a bit of rail to put here and then take that out and then put it in there. That would fix it. has put me off buying from them again. Unless they come up with something. All it needs is a bit of rail there that you can put that into. It'll hold it up. Job done. So whether that's supposed to be there and is missing, I don't know, but we shall see. The one we chose. Lovely. Cut once, measure 5 times.
Have we measured?
Cut 5 times. Never measure. What I say. Not that it's steered me wrong yet, apart from the every time it has. If anybody wants any flooring, got a bit of sale. Okay, so there they are, all finished. After emailing and asking, can you provide some more rail so we can fix the issue of actually covering the whole window, they basically said no, don't like it, return it, which was shocking, to be honest. I've already drilled holes everywhere, fitted them all, so at that point to return them would just leave the van with holes, and ultimately they've advertised a kit that isn't fit for purpose, doesn't fit properly. So anyway, I left them a bad review, and then 10 minutes later I receive another random email saying actually we'll send you another kit. So I'm not really one for this complain culture, but they kind of bring it on themselves, because I did email them and speak to them and say, look, this kit doesn't fit. It's not just going to not fit my van, it's not going to fit any van of this make. If you want, send me a bit out like that, you can add that to the kit and improve the kit, and then everybody else won't have that issue. But they weren't interested until obviously that bad review, which is not good enough really. Will I use their stuff again? I'd have to think about it, because it's decent. When they're closed, they do the job really well. They are. It's difficult to see like this, but at night time when any lights outside, it really doesn't come through. It makes it really pitch black, especially when you've got this across. That isn't up for now. I'm debating whether to wait for the roof to put that one on. At the minute, I've just kind of cable tied it to the end. Both of those there. But yeah, I'm happy with them now. Now that I've got that added bit on, it covers the whole window. But without complaining, you're not, or buying 3 kits yourself, you're not going to get a piece to cut up and add onto that side bit. So I don't know, 3 out of 5 is probably a fair rating for them, considering. If you're not comfortable with cutting it a bit out and putting it in the corner, it's probably a 1 out of 5, because it's just not going to work unless you have a bit dangling down, which you just kind of tie up there and not really doesn't look complete. However, now with those bits on, it looks like it's supposed to be there almost. But I'm pretty happy with it now anyway, so that's the main thing. We will wrap it up there, and we'll catch you in the next one. That's when we're going to show you all of the electrics, which are obviously already at this point down there, but I'm going to reroute all the wires and tidy everything up a bit. Catch you in the next one.